You can entertain yourself, but not by using your friends.
Using them for data? I don't see what the problem is.
Alright, is the prosecution ready?
Please take off your.
You're not
Prostitution.
you're not the prosecution. But is
I'm
the
the
jury ready?
prostitution.
On feel included.
Okay, is the defense ready?
The defense is ready.
Okay. Court is now in session. This is the court of Stephen and his hoarding.
Alleged hoarding.
Okay.
It's not even alleged.
Well, no,
Because you admitted it.
Has to remain impartial. So you can say that it wasn't alleged, but the jury has to say it was alleged.
Okay, but you admitted it.
No, I didn't admit anything.
You said you were hoarding
You fucking did. You said.
Did I? Yeah.
You
Okay.
specifically said you wanted to limit the supply.
Order.
Okay, well, it doesn't matter yet until you actually give your opening statement, so...
Could you please give your opening statement, the plaintiff? Well, the prosecution.
So, Stephen has hoarded the currency for his own personal gain, and I know he has stated it because he's stated several times in the chat. I think if I had the chat logs, I could show them, where he has stated that he has them, like where he has a large sum of them. And he's doing this to manipulate the economy so there's a lower supply, and as a result there's more demand. The thing is, he doesn't realize that this isn't an actual economy. This is literally just like items in a game. So his intentions it wouldn't even do anything. And also it's also going against one of the rules where you can't, I think one of the rules is where you can't degrade the life of others on the server, which is what he's doing.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about that, Steven?
Junker.
Damn traitor.
Yeah, I hate when traitors spawn.
Oh. Okay, so what is wrong with holding currency for your own financial gain? There's a reason why we have a currency system in place, is to buy and sell and to do whatever you want with that currency. So I don't know, I understand why it is unlawful to hold currency.
I'm not saying it's unlawful to hold currency. I'm saying it's unlawful to hoard currency at the amount that you have, because it's making it so.
You're not even using it to sell, to buy things or to sell it for profit. You're
not yet, anyway.
A so-called experiment, which you declared yesterday. Once you're satisfied, you're going to release all of the Sky Dollars. You're doing this just to get a reaction out of us, because you think we're tools you can use.
Well, I'm innocent until proven guilty, so please prove my guilt.
Prove your guilt. It's going against one of the rules.
I know.
It's going against one of the rules stated in Minecraft Friday, where you can't degrade the quality of life for others on the server, which I'm quite sure is actually one of the rules.
You have to argue that I have degraded the life, because technically I'm still innocent.
Yeah, don't ruin the server for others, as stated in Minecraft Season 2 info, this is like one of the general rules.
Yes, I understand that, but I haven't degraded anything until you've proven I have degraded life.
Well, the problem is there are only there are very few people that own that many Sky Dollars. You are the person that bought all of them, that bought almost all of them in the store for your personal gain, which I understand buying a few, but you bought the entire bank almost, just to limit the stocks, so they're apparently more valuable now, which wouldn't even work.
Yeah, 85% of the bankrupts.
Yeah, holding 85% is a large amount.
So you're saying I am buying it for my own personal gain, which is obviously true. I completely admit to that. But what's wrong with obtaining currency for your own personal gain? That's how capitalism works. You gain capital for your own personal gain. So, if anything, you're having a grievance against the form of capitalism itself, but not me. I'm merely following the rules of capitalism.
It's a
So you're
game,
taking it to
Stephen.
the extreme, and extremism doesn't work. Usually, extremism doesn't work. I'm going to state that. The prime example, Germany. They went to the extreme. Look what fucking happened to them. Fucking
Who?
Russia, Soviet Russia. They went to the extreme. Communism, an extreme political side. Look what
Yeah, who
happened
else
to
went
them.
to the extreme?
Famine. You're going to the extreme for capitalism, and as a result, there's a limit of currency in circulation. And you are the prime reason why I'm having to buy all the Sky Dollars so I can make a privatized bank so people can buy it for me at the exact same exchange rate as it is normally sold.
So, what are the charges being brought against me then?
You're hoarding all the Sky Dollars for your
That
own
is not a
personal
criminal
gain.
charge.
Well, you're
Hoarding
ruining
Sky Dollars is not a criminal charge.
You're
I
ruining the
confirmed with
lives of
Brandon
the
last
other
night.
players on the server.
You are ruining the server for others, as stated in the rule that Brandon
I-
stated on November 24th, 2019.
Can I
Don't
see a
ruin
screenshot
the
of that?
server for others.
Can I see a
Is it
screenshot
okay
of that?
is it okay if I just butt in for a second? But this is not
Yeah.
criminal court. This is a civil court. We're not like talking about like exactly what written crimes you're breaking. It's about what you did was wrong, and what the charges are for that.
So there's a fine line between criminal and civil, I guess.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Yeah, that's my name.
yeah, that is your name. Good job.
How do? Can I see a screenshot of this rule?
How about I'll just put it in quotations that was stated.
No, I'd like to see the official screenshot.
Right, I'll get
Yeah.
snipping tool up.
If you can find the screenshot and put it in evidence in court related, that'd be nice. Because I
Right,
want
how do you
the
run your-
original form.
Oops.
We want
Sure.
the first hand, so it's untainted. Oh, light mode. Oh,
Evidence
ugly.
in court related.
Okay, let me read that. Don't ruin the server for others. I'm not ruining the server for others.
Yes, you are.
Can you prove it?
You're
Okay.
limiting the amount of currency that people can actually use, and as a result, you're basically just making the currency mostly. You're basically making it so you're the one of the only people with that much currency. So as a result, less people can buy things, and so your intentions are that you're limiting the supply, and thus the demand will go up. But the thing is, the demand isn't really going up. It's just that. Well, I guess our anger at you is going up because we can't get anything with it, and as a result of that, you're actually leading to more problems, which it could, because you hoarding currency could lead to either a complete abandonment of the currency via a secondary currency, or we would go back to emeralds, or at worst case scenario, we would go back to we just go to a trading system where we trade goods for other goods.
The barter system.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also
So-
stated that this is all for an experiment.
Mhm.
And there was an episode of Big Bang Theory. I want to point out Sheldon uses his friends for an experiment, and they all think he's a dick. Is that what you want?
That has no
You're
relevance.
using
in the
us
current
for
case.
data? Is that what you want, Steven?
That has no relevance in this current case, unless you can prove that has.
Did
Yeah,
state
but
that
it-
it
No,
was
no,
for
no.
an
Right now, it
experiment.
has no relevance until he proves it has relevance.
It does have relevance because this is the
It's
This
part
does
of
that was
the
one of the
section.
supposed
I disagree.
reasons on why
Ryder,
you
stop
did
moving
this.
around. Fuck what?
And put
Hyder,
your
you have
stuff away.
ADHD. You have to stay there.
Go to your corner.
Yeah,
Go to
Hyder,
the
could you
quiet
please return to
corner.
your seat?
Go to the timeout corner.
The top.
Go to your quiet chair.
Yes.
I like to call Brandon to the stand then, as a witness.
Okay, which is the witness stand? Is it this one or is it that one?
I don't know. I think it'd be
Nicholas.
this one. I think it'd be this one because it's usually
it's
the one on the side.
It's this one.
Okay.
I don't know why that's there. That was just, I don't know. I'm not good with like court stuff.
Okay.
That was just
I
there
mean,
with
you could use
pictures
it
when I was like
for
making this place. I think it's for like the person who like writes out
records
the
everything.
transcript.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That
But
makes
we
sense.
don't have one of
I
those.
think the teleprompter or something.
Yeah, teleprompter.
All right, this is just gonna be mostly a short one, but did Steven buy a majority of the Sky Dollars?
Yes.
All right, that's basically all I need to say. That was.
I also witnessed him doing it in the act. I only took some of the Sky Dollars just to sell to like other people, and those were the ones that he didn't buy. All the other ones he did buy.
So yeah. So once again, I think your grievance is with capitalism. Okay. Brandon stated in the announcements chat that Brandon said in the general chat that the Sky Dollars would be open to everyone at 8 a.m. at 8:30 around 8:30 a.m. last Friday. If you're not like this week Friday, but like week previous. And I simply took advantage and took initiative of that fact. It is not my fault that none of you didn't want to obtain your own Sky Dollars. I merely got
no one
there
said they
first.
didn't want to obtain their own Sky Dollars.
It's
not our fault we weren't
it is
awake
your
at the time.
fault that you did not take initiative and grab your Sky Dollars early.
And it's also
Okay?
your fault
It
that
is
you're
like
banned.
it's like iPhone
didn't
sales,
know.
okay?
Not
when the
everyone
new
could be on
iPhone
the
drops,
server
people
24/7.
line up for the hot new shiny device. This is the same instance. When something new gets released, the demand will usually be high because of
It's a game,
the
not a
new
phone.
product.
Steven, you're
I
acting like
disagree.
this is. Yo, can I
As the
pitch
judge,
in
you're not allowed to
from
butt into this. The judge is supposed to remain impartial.
All right. So
Yeah.
I have a few. There's a few problems with that statement. You're talking about this like this is an actual trading market or something. This isn't. I've done Roblox trading before where
If this is
it's
an
more of
actual trading market, why do we have shops and currency then?
that's
Okay.
different. This is not an actual like live trading market. It's literally just it's what we're meant to do for like I guess value. It's a currency, but it's not. This is not exactly like a trading market. It's not
You're
exactly like it doesn't
trading
have this.
a currency for goods. That sounds like a market to me, buddy.
But the thing is, the value for the Sky Dollar is constant. It's not changing all the time. In Roblox,
the
Listen here,
four
bucko!
emeralds is considered a guideline, not an actual set in stone fact. You can ask.
All right, you
Brandon
gotta
about
listen here, bucko. Newsflash, kid. All the angry dad phrases. It's not an actual. It's a lot different from an actual market. I've done Roblox trading where people do trading like this, where people hoard of all of one item, and even if they held 85% of it, they can only manipulate the market as much. They can only manipulate the market so much before the demand actually drops for it significantly. And essentially, what you're doing is you're leading to a market crash.
Well, that was my simulation. That I was trying to see if it worked. Now I don't have the
You're
experience
trying
with the
to talk
Roblox
about
market.
this like you're trying to talk about this like you're actually like doing an experiment. In reality, you're just being a dick.
You shouldn't experiment on your friends.
No, we're not on that part yet. We're focusing on what we're currently are doing right now. The four emerald to one Sky Dollar is used as a guideline, right? It's not an actual set in stone fact. You can ask Brandon about that. What I was trying to simulate is whether the actual laws of supply and demand would work in a closed economy, and if anarcho-capitalism is a viable way of operating a market where the people who actually take initiative will actually benefit the most. And that was the premise of my experiment.
I mean, I could also say an experiment is like how much arsenic can I feed my friends before they die?
A lot.
But it doesn't give me an excuse to get away with it.
So, what is your main grievance?
My main
What is the grievance? Why are the charges being brought against you? Because I'm not hearing anything. If anything, you're just complaining about the fact that I have took in some sky dollars because I happened to wake up early so I can use the emeralds I grinded over the week before. I grinded every day to get those stacks of emeralds so I can trade. And if anything, all I'm hearing is that you not liking me working hard so I can get currency.
No,
If
I'm not
anything, you're
liking
putting
you
off my hard
experimenting on
work.
us.
So I don't.
There's a difference
I
between
don't see
doing
what
hard
your
work.
problem is.
You're acting like you're like.
You wouldn't even have those emeralds. You wouldn't have any of this if it wasn't for Brandon. Brandon built almost everything. You quit on the first day, and I told Brandon to let you back in.
Okay, but those emeralds I earned myself. Okay, Brandon might have set up the basic framework
you
for
don't think
it.
the rest of us earned our stuff? I built this place by hand.
Yes, and we thank you for your hard work. What I'm doing is my own hard work. I grinded for those emeralds myself. Brandon may have provided the main framework for it, but it was in the end me who used my own hard work to earn these emeralds. Okay.
Okay, so you're acting like you're like the top 1% in an economy. In reality, the only thing it's kind of sounding like is like a kid in elementary school who's meant to share a bunch of cookies with the classroom, but is like, no, I'm not sharing them. It's mine.
Can you please
What
explain
was
that
even
further?
the point for buying all of the sky dollars?
To simulate an anarcho-capitalist society.
I mean, I could say
you just admitted that you're using us for data.
To simulate an anarcho-capitalist
you realize,
economy.
Steven, you're talking about like an experiment. I could do an experiment where technically bridge griefing is allowed. So if I just put a giant lava cast around your base, and it's not near any of your base, all the way up to the build type, technically it could count as an experiment. I could get away with it, but it's a dick
I wouldn't
move.
be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at you because you're following everything to the rule of the law. I don't understand what the problem with lava casting someone's bridges, because bridges are completely griefable territory.
No, I mean just putting a lava cast around someone's bridge. I'm meaning around someone's entire base.
That's fine. That's fine by me. You have portals. There's ways you can circumvent it. There is no problem with it because it doesn't go against the rule of the law, okay? And if anything, if you lava cast it, that's also technically ruining the server for others. So technically your counterexample is a counterexample to your own theory.
And also the thing is, you're doing the exact same thing by hoarding the sky dollars. You're ruining the server for others because no one can buy anything because you have everything.
I thought you said you just created a privatized bank. Aren't you trying to amend it?
Besides, it's to prevent what you're doing.
I haven't bought a single sky dollar this week because I was not allowed to. So if anything, I've already been punished, haven't I?
Problem is, when you get when your ban from the bank gets lifted, you're gonna do the same shit again.
Can you prove it? No.
I'm just going with the tensions that you have on limiting the market.
I already limited the market enough. I don't need, unless Brandon is re-releasing a whole chest full of stacks of 64. There's no reason for me to buy it because I still hold the majority of the sky dollars. Okay, and unless he doubles what's already in the market, there is literally no reason for me to buy more because I already hold the majority of the market.
Why do you even want to do this experiment?
What?
It's quarantine.
In reality, It's not. This is not an experiment. This is you just trying to flex your riches in a game with a bunch of pixels in it.
You could say the same thing about CS:GO skin trading. You could say the same thing about the Habbo Hotel anarcho-capitalist society.
So basically, because you're
yes, it's bored, pixels, but there is still some inherent value in it.
So just because you're bored, so you say, means that you can be a dick to the rest of us?
My original intention was not to be a dick, but to merely simulate
using us as lab rats, man. There were 2 episodes of Big Bang Theory where Sheldon did this. Both times he was called an asshole. You're literally Sheldon Cooper. You're literally Sheldon Cooper.
Okay.
If you look in general chat, I posted 2 things from the Wikipedia, basically stating Sheldon did Sheldon experimented on Friends. Friends mad at him. Sheldon sucks. That's you right now. Evan, what are you doing?
Looking at the sunset. It's beautiful.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that is a nice sunset.
Yo, can you please like insert the dial-up sound effect? Like, with a close-up on Steven.
I think he's just reading the stuff right now.
It makes for like some great content though.
Yeah, this might be next week's video. I might actually like go like all out for this one. I might do like replay mod stuff. With like cool camera angles, really dramatic stuff.
This makes me wanna. I should get the replay mod so I can see the progress of my map art. I could do a time lapse on
Yeah,
that.
I'm really excited for that. It's gonna be.
Boy.
Minecraft Friday is a survival multiplayer server with my friends.
And
In
Steven.
today's episode, oof. If he keeps this up, that might happen.
So, either your grievance is that I'm hoarding the sky dollars, or either your grievance is, or the other theory I can only think of is that you're mad at me for making an experiment on anarcho-capitalist society. So what is it?
Logan's mad that you're hoarding the things, which I am too.
Well, it's actually a combination of both.
Yeah, this all just puts together in the fact that you're ruining the server for everyone else.
Yeah, I guess this is basically what you did was you unwillingly put us into an experiment for an economy, even though there are people that do that in Minecraft. Like I think IBX Toycat does that. But the thing is, he tells people in advance, like, hey, I'm gonna be join this server. I'm gonna be doing this. But the thing is, all you did was basically just fuck us over, and then you say it's an experiment as an excuse.
No, what I'm doing is
our reactions for your so-called data, Steven.
Exactly, that is what I'm doing because I want the first-hand clean reaction without any sort of manipulation. If I told you I was doing an experiment, I could potentially compromise any first-hand data I might get.
But Steven, it's a dick move. First of all, you're not a professional scientist.
So that doesn't mean I can't operate my own experiments.
You shouldn't use your friends as experiments. We're people, not animals.
Just because I'm not a scientist doesn't mean I can't operate my own experiments, okay?
You're ignoring the fact that it's still a dick move to use your friends as your.
No, what I'm saying is that your previous point is invalid.
Okay, Steven. You know what? After this court case, I'm just gonna encase your entire base in a lava cast up to the build limit, and I'll say it's an experiment, and I'll get away with it according with your logic.
Because I actually would not care because it's completely legal.
Right then. How is this court case doing? What's the hell's with this court case now?
Steven's still a dick, and I'm fixing a window right now. There we go.
Yeah.
Also, it's a game. Why do you care so much?
Okay, this whole quarantine has left me almost purposeless. Why can't I care about something?
You realize you're not the only person in quarantine, right, Steven?
Yes.
Literally everyone is quarantined right now.
So what I'm trying to do is, entertain myself during this quarantine, and you won't let me entertain myself?
You can entertain yourself, but not by using your friends.
Using them for data? I don't see what the problem is.
Have you not read... Bro! Two sets of Big Bang Theory episodes, and that's a work of fiction. It's a TV show that people wrote because no one would think some asshole would be that much of an idiot to use their friends for their experiment. There are other ways to entertain yourself, Steven. Why can't you just play the game like everyone else? I've
I am
been
playing the
building
game.
this
I am
place
playing the game the way I know how to play a game that has an economy. You
by
amass
being
Like a
capital.
sadistic
by
fuck.
being a dick to your friends.
You amass capital. Which
It's a
which
game.
You're playing the game how you usually play it,
You're
like a
not a
sadistic
politician.
fuck.
no. If you're
Is
not
this what you
playing
do on
something to win,
servers?
if you're not working to win something, what's the point of even trying? Okay.
We are
It's a
working to win
game!
something. We're trying to
We're
build
all
the
working.
best island.
Yeah, okay, Steven, none of us even care about the contest anymore. We've all accepted that you and Brandon have won. So why are you still doing shit like this?
Oh, I never. This is the first time I'm hearing that you just conceded your spot.
Yeah, this is.
I mean, have you
kinda
looked
lame.
at your place?
Well, I want the maximum chance of winning. Is there
Yeah,
a problem
okay.
with me trying hard?
No, there's a problem with
Exactly.
you using us. We're not tools, Steven. We're people.
I
Let me
think
go to Jerry now.
we have been talking about the same thing for about an hour, and I think it is time for the jury to discuss a verdict.
I
All
I
right.
mean,
Jury,
so
let's.
there's a discussion room in the back if you guys
Yeah.
wanna.
All right.
wait. Why is Nicholas here?
Yeah, this is a private room. All right, guys. So, what are your thoughts?
Oh,
Uh,
I
there's,
think. Oh, yeah. Hire can go first.
there's a lack of evidence. I don't know what to say.
There is a lack of
But-
evidence. I guess, yeah.
But personally, I would say yes because it's like a personal matter. But otherwise, you know. What about you?
Well, I think the experimentation is all right as long as like we get like some consent like beforehand and like
Yeah, but we didn't get
and
consent.
it's like yeah I know
yeah,
but
we
like
didn't.
if it's written that like in a few weeks like it might happen might not like he's not allowed to tell us when like if he did consent I'd be fine with that but since he didn't I'm not fine and also not fine with hoarding most of the currency because I'm not sure when any more will be released.
It's not.
So,
Or if,
what
like,
should his
ever.
punishment be?
I think
feel
you should.
like
You go.
I think maybe take away most of like the mine dollars where he's like put on a set limit of like how much mine dollars he can have.
All right. I
I
think
was thinking.
I think you should only be allowed to have at maximum 25% of the economy, like 25% of the currency. I think personally.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just a set number of like how much
All right.
I mean sky dollars he can have.
All right. So we should take away most of them until he has only 25%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So that is it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move to the other voice chat then. The jury has decided of a new rule. You could only have 25% of the sky dollars that exist
As of now,
as of now, and
so
you must
can I have?
seize all of the sky dollars except for 25% of them.
Now?
Uh,
Wait, like, can you repeat that? Sorry, you cut out the beginning for me.
you have to
Wi-Fi.
seize most of your sky dollars up until you have 25% of the sky dollars that exist.
Do I get financial compensation because I actually grinded for the emeralds?
Shoot, we didn't actually.
Yeah,
discuss
I
that.
worked for a week to get the emeralds, so we
Yeah, we haven't
yeah.
discussed that.
I mean, why don't you just exchange them back?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
exchange them back right now. Let me go do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, so do we agree on that he should get, like, emeralds back for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, he did buy it with
do I
his
need an
stuff.
escort or can I do it by myself?
Well.
Oh, we should have set a penalty or something.
Brandon, you want to go with him?
Oh yeah, true. Because like, sure, he took all of the sky dollars, but we still haven't charged him for the experimentation.
Yeah, we'll charge him after he comes back.
Permanently banned from buying sky dollars.
No, just stop experimenting on us.
You're supposed to do all the charges at once, so if anything, you might as well do it now.
Should we just meet back in the courtroom, or should we just like
delete
have
your
a quick
data
discussion? All right, guys, what should we do?
All right, like I don't know. You should give us each a stack of emerald for experimenting on us, maybe.
A stack of emeralds or a stack of sky dollars?
Oh, sky dollars. That works too. A stack of sky dollars.
All right, do we agree on that?
Yeah.
Yep.
But he still has to have, still has to return most of it.
All right.
Current currency.
Not all of it.
Not all of it, but like
okay,
up until I own 25%.
The jury has come to a verdict. You need to seize 75% of the sky dollars you own.
75? I thought I said I can own 25.
Like
yeah.
Oh, wait,
100% minus 75% is 25%, Steven.
No, but you said the maximum I could own is 25% of what's total in the server. So I'm seeing a bit of a disparity of whether you see 75% of my own stores, or if you just take enough that I only have 25% of what's on the server left.
Wait, if he has 85, wouldn't he need to see 60?
Disparity. Couple sky dollars worth of disparity.
I'm just checking the chat. I thought he bought 85% of it.
There's a fishing rod.
I can do the quick math right now.
I mean, if he has 85 and you want to get him to 25, it'd be minus 60.
Snitch.